Okay, this is the summary starting from Ois Beis in the Drush for Shavuos. We talk about the pasuk that says, "I will be with you like a nursemaid, and I will be with you to bring you this joy day by day." That there will be this like playing before me at every moment. And we went on to describe the story with David HaMelech. Until him, David HaMelech says, "Mirus hayali chukecha," like music or melody were your chukim, and he's punished for this. And we asked, what is this characteristic? So we explain that when we use this word zmiros, melody, it suggests a single melody that is constantly being replayed. It's so sweet and so meaningful that it's constantly being replayed. What's the downside of that? So we described about the different forms of the Ratzon of Hashem, what drives the Chachma. That just like the Zmiros is a higher level than Chachma, it's not academic, so too the mitzvahs, although they manifest themselves in Chachma, they are driven by the Ratzon of Hashem, the passion of God. And there's two aspects within that passion. There is the particular passion that distinguishes one mitzvah from another. And then there is the overarching passion that is indistinguishable, simply the will of Hashem. So the downside of using the term zmiros to describe godliness is that it only captures that sort of backside, like the non-differentiated back of the neck, in contrast to the individuality of the face, where it separates out between the eyes and the nose and the ears and so forth. And so David HaMelech is punished because he only is talking about the non-differentiated aspect of the Ratzon, that simply it's what Hashem wants, like the single melody that is constantly being replayed and replayed because of its warmth and beauty and sweetness, and yet it does not capture the individuality and the particularism. And that's why he's punished specifically by forgetting something that even small children know, the halacha, that the ark has to be carried and not transported on a wagon, and he allowed it to be transported on a wagon. Because what happened when they carried it? The Leviim stood face to face, underscoring that when you carry the aron, the luchais, and the luchais containing, of course, the yaseres hadibros, and in each dibor, the neshamas left the Jewish people because of the particularism. It is nuanced and individuated. So when it is carried, it is designed to be carried with the Leviim facing each other. And when he allowed it to be carried on a wagon pulled by oxen, he fell into the category of forgetfulness, which is also associated with the back, the less nuanced, the less detailed. And this punishment, therefore, is commensurate with this sense of the, quote, crime. The Maimer then went on to describe about misachekes, this emphasis from the pasuk that God is pleased, enjoys. And we describe based on Shlomo Melech, who has the 14 contrasting, a time for war, a time for peace. So there's 28 total, 14 to the positive and 14 to the negative. So we highlighted where it says a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Embracing is the time when godliness is revealed and evident. Not embracing is during like the time of Gullus, when there isn't this awareness of the infinity of Hashem. And that characteristic is the non-evident quality of Hashem. Hashem isn't revealed at that time. And our mission is to draw out the godliness. That is, even though it's not a time of embracing, our objective is to draw out that godliness so that it becomes evident and revealed to us. That is, the panemius of Hashem becomes revealed to us even during the time of God.